You guys, it's fall. Are y'all seeing this? It's so pretty right before the depression hits. Okay, so I'm going to Jada's podcast. Okay, we do this podcast. We're aiming for once a month. If we film once a month, it's still more consistent than any other podcast in Regina. So it doesn't really matter. So it's funny. But yeah. The snow is gonna fall soon, and that is when the depression will begin. I'm getting a Starbucks right now before we do the podcast. I've been doing my natural hair more. It's kind of like going brown. Like, I kind of like the color of it, you know? Like, it's not like black. I always dye it black. My natural hair color is like brown, but not like this kind of brown. Like, see how it shines in the light? When you dye it black, it just naturally goes to that, which I like. See? Downtown is honestly a vibe. You get all sorts of different people here and it's fun. So, yeah. Mostly what we're gonna talk about is like, obviously you guys know that I'm going through like a weird phase in my life that I've never really gone through before. Like, I'm in like a toxic relationship kinda. I mean, yeah. And it's crazy because it's like, I know I'm in one, but it's like, just leave. Like, I literally tell myself, just leave. Like, what? But it's just not that easy. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just not that easy, because then I'm like, am I the toxic one? Like, if I'm the toxic one, I can't just keep leaving. And just, you know, I gotta figure out what it is. Like, is it me? What am I doing? Because sometimes I could be the problem, but I really just don't feel like I'm the problem. But if I'm toxic, would I know if I'm the problem? I don't know. So we'll see. The cups, honestly, I'm just not really, I don't like any of them. But then they have this one. Yeah, the caramel one is so, I love it. So this was mine. She got the pumpkin one. So good. So good. So I got the shit, obviously. And we're gonna do the podcast. It's at Jada Ray. We're both named Jada. Fun fact, so fun. And I'm gonna need some advice because I honestly need help, y'all, because it's like, it's super not easy to give up on a relationship that's like, a guy is like saying they don't trust girls. And I'm supposed to dip after that? Like, kinda. You know what I mean? Like, that's hilarious. Oh, I don't trust girls. They always leave and then leave. Is that fucked up? Sometimes you have to be the villain. Because I'm not about to stick around and try and make you trust me. Like, if you don't trust me, then like, there's really nothing I can do. Like, I didn't do anything, so that's the important thing in a relationship. But also, that's kind of fucked up for like giving up. But it's like, I'm too young for that, honestly. Like, sorry, I have no time. If you're not ready, then I really just need to go. But that's so easier said than done. You know what I mean? Like, way easier said than done, you guys. And I feel like a messed up person for just giving up on someone, because like, you know, those relationships that last a long time, it's always about forgiveness and being patient and, you know, trying to understand the other person. Bro, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship then, because I'm just not. I don't have the time to be trusting, standing, or understanding and ready for a guy that it's not ready for me, because I'm too young for that. Like, what am I supposed to do? Wait around again hoping they can get it together? No, I'm so tired and over that. And I put 4 years into the first one, and you know, I kind of feel bad for the guys like after the first one, because that first one did me so wrong. And now I have no patience, and that kind of sucks. So is that my own is that my own doing? Like, is that a toxic trait that I have now developed from that relationship that I have to work on? So like, maybe I need to take some time and heal regardless. I don't know. Let's look at October, y'all, for the toe people. You already know we're filming. We're so consistent. We're like the most consistent podcast in Regina. Only 2 episodes, but that's what's going on. One thing I really learned in my early 20s is lip combos matter. That's probably the most important thing I've ever learned. Can't show the broken nail. Literally, you guys, pink, and this will be pink. Don't let it fool you. while we're on TikTok and looking at lip filler with our Starbucks. This is how you do it. Honestly, oh my gosh, wait, I should get some pictures of the. This is so cute. Okay, guys, so this is advice with Jada and Jada, and by advice, she's giving me the advice because obviously I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Obviously I'm in a toxic relationship that I have a bad problem of like touching buttons and just assuming it's the volume. Like I won't even care what it does. I'm just like, if it's round, spinny, it's the volume. Anyway, girl, okay, so she's basically heard the story. We just did the podcast. Go subscribe to her podcast, by the way. Wait, really? Oh, that's so good. Anyway, she's trying to take my check and get me copyrighted by herself. That's crazy. But literally, you guys, subscribe to our podcast. We're doing a podcast now. I don't think I told you guys, but by the time you're seeing this, it will be already out. And the episode is a little crazy because I go over everything, and she didn't hear the story, so
it literally has to have a part 2.
Yeah, it literally has to have a part 2 because that's how crazy it is. Because I told her the story. You guys all know the story if you watched, and obviously she's like, "Yeah, he's toxic, girl," and I'm like, "I know." But the thing is, like, I just need him to do that one thing to really end it. Like, I can't give up on it unless he, like, cheats. Yeah. What? Like, because of what? Because then I know it's for sure over. I never want to go back. Like, when I'm done with something, I want it to be done. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, could it work? Like, no. If he cheats, then I know for sure it could never work. And then I would know. I'd have my final answer. But he's not, I don't know. And some people, okay, there was that one girl on here, I'll put her a comment, but she literally said that she was in a toxic relationship and then she stuck it out and then they worked out. So like, I'm just on the verge of like, but if I stick it out, will it work out? Or do I not even want that? You know what I mean? What do you think? She's been through it. She's been through toxic relationships. She gets it.
And where am I now?
She's like, girl, it had that work out for me.
I'm not with it anymore.
Yeah, she didn't stay.
So
she's just basically telling me to leave. Dude, it's harder, easier said than done.
Sorry.
Easier said than done.
Wait.
But yeah, I just gotta focus on my 20s, honestly. But like, you know what? Once it's done, like, I just don't want to be the one to end it. Like, I just don't want to be the one to end it because I don't want to end it. Like, he should end it. Is that too much to ask? And then she was like, he's not gonna end it.
It's not.
Why?
He likes the little games.
Because he likes being toxic with the games. But maybe I like that too. I don't know.
Then why? You don't need advice then.
I know. I already know what the advice is. The advice is like, it's never gonna work out. It's just sad, and it's like, you know, it hasn't ended yet, but it's on the verge of ending because he just can't get it together. And yeah, I don't know, you guys, but you guys are going through it with me, so it's like fun. Like, it's like we're going through this together. You know, that's why I'll be letting them know all the details. But yeah, if you guys see him at the club at all, y'all let me know. You know, I want to know, because like with my ex, you guys would see him at the club and be like, oh my gosh, I saw your ex here, I want to kick him. There's no need for that, no violence, but I do like to know these things. I am not healed, I'm not moved on. I do want to know. I want to know everything. I want to know where you see that man. I want to know what he's wearing. I want you to stick an air tag on him, like all the above. All the above, because I'm crazy. But once I get over this, we're gonna like see the step-by-step, like, we'll look back and be like, remember how I said I couldn't move on and now I've moved on? And that's what will be amazing. Alright, bye.